Thanks, Eddie. We echo our thoughts with the families and victims in Manchester. It's been a tough week for this nation, but in sporting terms, we have a huge night on Saturday. Kell Brook said to me many years ago, that his dream was to headline right here at Bramall Lane. So here's the stage, and here comes the hardest of challengers in the sparkling Texan, Errol Spence Jr., unbeaten in 21, multi-talented former amateur, answered every question asked of him as a pro so far, and America's hope for the future. So, straight to Kell. How did you become the first man to beat him?
Just do what I do best. Just turn up. I've had a fantastic camp in Fuerteventura, being pushed to the limit in training because I know Errol Spence is one hell of a contender. So I'm gonna have my hands full Saturday night, but I'm gonna draw energy from everyone who's watching the fight here. All the fans being at Bramall Lane, give me that extra energy that there's a lot on the line. There's a lot on the line, and I've made sure that I've covered every angle in this fight.
After the fight with Gennady Golovkin, there was talk of you going to super welterweight, light middle. You wanted to stay, defend the IBF title. It means a great deal to you. Has everything in camp gone absolutely according to plan, weight-wise, fitness-wise? You feel as strong at welterweight as ever?
I do. I've got faith in me. My nutritionist, Greg Marriott, he knows how I work at, how I tick. He's been introducing things, and he never stops learning. So he's been trying to keep me as happy as I can in training camp. It's been difficult doing that, but I put myself through it. And like that, my team wanted me to move up to 154, but I'm a stubborn guy. It took me all my career, to get that world title and beat Sean Porter, and it is no way that I want to move up and just give the title up. You've got to take it away from me. You've got to rip it out of my hands because I'm passionate, and this belt belongs with me.
You're the underdog, the betting underdog for this fight. I think you were against Sean Porter as well. You're obviously a long way from home when you won the title. Do you relish that role?
I relish it. This is boxing. I love a challenge. I've proven these guys wrong before, and I'm going to do it again. There's question marks over Errol Spence. He's never been in with a guy like me. He's never been anything close to anything like me. So there's question marks over them. We're going to get them answered Saturday night.
We saw the workout yesterday, didn't throw many right hands. Are you not hiding anything? It's not a problem, is it?
I'm keeping the right hands. I weren't chucking the right hands because chocolate brownies. I don't want it to be damaged. I want to give it to Errol Spence, clean cut, just been baked. I want it to be baked. I find it like that right angle. I want it to be crisp, so he tastes every bit of that sugar in there.
You're throwing many right-hand counters against southpaws. I know the southpaw style is not a problem, but what problems will Errol Spence give you on Saturday night?
It'll give him many problems. He's an ex-Olympian. He's a very good fighter. Whoever's been putting up against, he's been knocking him over. But like I said, southpaw suits me, the Ingle style. We've seen every single style, and it's just going to be another day in the office for me. I've made sure that I put myself through it. I got on top of the weight early in camp, so I come in fit and healthy and firing on all cylinders.
You say another day at the office, but you've been talking about Nassim Hamad's thriller, that 7 knockdown affair in New York with Kevin Kelly all those years ago. Do you see something similar maybe unfolding on Saturday?
It's a very good fight, Errol Spence, and I think our styles are going to gel, and I think there's going to be a lot of drama in this fight, a lot of drama. So we're both maybe at the canvas, but that's just going to be great for your guys to watch, because this fight is going to be a thriller. Fireworks from round 1. He's not going to take a backward step, and I'm not. So the fans are in for a fantastic night.
How much do you want this in front of 27,000 here in Sheffield on Saturday night?
I want it with all my heart. I've been coming down here since I was 7. My uncle Johnny told me that I'd defend my world title here one day. He said that you will box and you'll defend your world title. So it's a dream come true for me, for the city. I've just looked at, and I've never seen the pitch like that before, all ready for Saturday night, and I want to like I said, I want to go out there and put a great show for everyone.